Hey everybody, first I'd like to apologize for taking so long to get out this video. It's just been a sort of a rough couple months for me, but I've got some great suggestions and playthrough information from a lot of people. So I'd like to thank Marvio and Nintendo Capri Sun and Rico Jack and I believe Francesco. So thanks everybody for all the advice on how to get through this game. So we've collectively meaning not me because I didn't figure out anything, but I'm gonna put up this video for everybody that did. Have a lot more information to go on. So without further ado, let's go through and find some of these things. So one of the most basic things that I had missed before was a rock that's just sitting in the forest. I apparently must have walked by 50 times. So there's the rock. So we'll get the rock. Alright. And then that rock can help us with this bunker. To get in the bunker. So I'm going to look at the bunker and then look at the gate, which is something I didn't do before. And there's a little lock. I'm going to look at the gate again, and there's the wire. Okay, so we got the bunker, the gate, the lock, and the wire. So we're going to cut the wire. So you start out the game with a knife. So we're going to cut the wire with a knife. And just to mention, if anyone new is joining us, there's a part one. This is part two of our playthrough for this video. Part two is basically starting from scratch because I didn't figure out anything in part one. But part one lays out a little bit of the story and has the really cool intro song from the game. So you might want to check that out if you're just joining us on part two here. Alright, and then we're going to break that lock with the rock. Okay. And there we go. Now we see stairway leading down to the ground, so we're going to go down. We're in a pre-war bunker. It appears to have taken quite a bit of damage. It remains in poor repair. A hole exists in the west wall. So I'm going to look at the bin here. And that is the blanket. I'm going to get the blanket. And you can look at some of these other things. Doesn't really do anything. You can look at the hole. I can make out a twisted figure deep inside, but I do not know what it is. It is lying still. It is a mutant, and if you go in there, you will die. So don't go in there unless you want to die. Alright, and then where do we got here? We got a cabinet or something. Yep, look, cabinet. The front is made of a pane of glass. It is extremely dirty and I cannot make out what it contains. Well, let's break that glass with our rock. The glass breaks to reveal an ancient laser weapon. We're going to get the gun. Alright, now we're going to go back up. So you can see one of the things that we can see here is the wire. So we're going to charge gun with what? The wire. I'm able to siphon enough power from the wire for one blast. Alright. So now we can go take care of that guy in the cabin. Go east. East. That's north, I think. Could be wrong here. Up we go. And we're going to go north again. You got to be careful not to go into the cabin. Alright, east. Appears to be a side window. The curtains are drawn and I can make out the figure of a man inside. So we're going to do shoot gun at what? The figure. Boom. I think I got him. So just one of the funny comments from the other one was from Nintendo Capri Sun, who says, I was just having some random thought about what if somebody showed up outside my window with a gun, and it made me think of this game. So that's how he found the video. Did he say, I thought he said something else that was funny. But yeah, here it goes. I remember being completely freaked out as a kid when I re-entered the cabin and saw a guy there with just his head drooping. One of my first introductions to the concept of death, I guess. Yeah, so, whew. This would be a tough game as a kid. Especially back then, you really used your imagination in these games. So it probably even made it more, visceral and real because you're just picturing this thing in your head more than letting the game do it for you. Alright. Let's go west. Go back south. And we're going to go east to go into the cabin. There's the man. You look at man, and you found something, which is the grenade. And look at the man again, just to read the description. He is dead. He appears to have been a bounty hunter of some type. So we're going to look at the table. There's a flyer lying on the table. Get flyer. Read flyer. It has your face and a description upon it, along with the reward amount scratched out and a large figure scrawled over it. A larger figure scrawled over it. So the bounty on you has gone up, apparently. There doesn't seem to be room in my inventory for it, so I've just been dropping it. And let's see, let's look at the table again. I found a bulky communication module, pre-war type. And so let's look at that communication module. And I think, I think there's something there, but I can't make it out through all this stuff. Oh. Now let me get the flyer again. Look. Communicator. It is powered by a large ancient energy pack, incompatible with anything of this age. So get energy pack. Oh, get power pack. Cheers. Okay. Oh, because I didn't pick up the grenade yet. That's what I did last time. Alright, so now I'm going to drop the flyer. get the grenade. Alright, and then we're going to look, remove the rug. That should be our trapdoor. We're going to open, trapdoor. And then this is where the man would throw you down before, and then of course a mutant would get you. So we are going to throw the grenade at the trapdoor. I hear an inhuman scream come up from the underground chamber. Alright, so now we can go down in there. This is a sparsely filled wine cellar, more of a hole in the ground to keep the wine cool. Racks are set into the walls. So look at the racks. Found a bottle. Forget the bottle. Cool. And then look, mutant. It looks like a mutant creature spawned during the war. God's joke on nature. Thank him, it's dead. And then just for fun, we'll cut this mutant with a knife. And there's nothing in this guy. You can just chop open all these mutants. Alright, let's go up. Alright, now we can go in the guy's bedroom here. And the bed nightstand, if you look at them, it just doesn't do anything, just says nothing special. But we can get the lamp. Oh, let's see. Oh, there we go. Let's do, this is what I did. I charged gun, the power pack. It says I drained the permanent battery into the gun, enough for one blast. So it says he drained the battery. I don't know if it's completely drained, but I needed room in my inventory, so I dropped the power pack. And then I got the lamp. So hopefully that was okay to do. Guess we'll find out at some point. Alright, so let's go west. And west again. And south. West. West. Down. I don't know if there's a way to find out if you could tell that there was a mutant in there. I know it says that you see a figure. I guess in this game you just shoot everybody before finding out their motives. So everybody is out to kill you. So they're just all fair game. So we'll shoot gun at the hole. There we go. An unholy scream wafts out from the hole. Evidently I got it. So go inside there. And this is the mutant that we're going to cut. Alright. So he drops the card and the key. The problem is I have to get rid of some of my inventory items to get these, and I don't know what I can drop. So our gun is exhausted. So that would be my, typically that would be my last choice. But since it's not useful at the moment, I'm going to drop the gun. And then I was also debating between the the knife and the rock. Um, so I'm not sure. So I guess I'll drop the rock. Hopefully I don't pay for this later. All right. Although I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get any farther than everyone that helped me. So we'll see. I got stuck. So I did one run through with this, and I had wet the blanket, and then I couldn't create the Molotov cocktail, uh, which is one of the things that you have to do. So then I just killed it and went for a replay, but I decided to record this as I'm doing the replay. So I haven't gotten farther than that. So we'll see if I figure out anything on my own, which is unlikely. All right, so get the card. Look at the card. It looks like a pre-war ID card, blank but for a magnetic strip. You get the key. I didn't look at the key last time. Probably nothing special, but let's look at it. The key. Looks like a pre-war artifact. No lock you've ever seen would use it. All right. Let's go east. Up. All right, east. We'll go north up to the cave. All right. So here, my inventory is full, so I'm going to drop the knife temporarily. And we're going to tear the blanket. I managed to rip a strip of cloth from the blanket without doing serious damage to it. And then, does it stay in my inventory? Nope. Get the rag. Put rag in bottle. Oh, bottle. I stuff the rag into the mouth of the bottle. Alright, let's get our knife back. Alright, and then light rag, or light bottle. With what? A lamp. The rag catches fire. Throw bottle. Mountain. Boom! I lobbed the bottle to the device where it blew up. I think I put it out of commission. Okay, cool. Oops, look. So I couldn't do that last time because of the wet rag, which I didn't know how to dry out. But I guess I didn't try to like wring blanket or something to try to dry it out. So let's go north. This is the inside of the crevice. Its sheer sides rise on either side of the ancient laser, and the ancient laser stands before me. Crevice walls destroyed laser. Okay. Should we look at the laser? Look laser. Nothing special. Look walls. I found a tiny cut in the rock, or more like a slot. Okay. Slot. So should we say use key? Use card? Doesn't like the word use. I'm going to use the key or the card on that slot. Okay, what can we do? before we would do, let's try open slot. Slot. Can't do that. Because you would do things like break mirror or break glass with rock, cut wire with knife, shoot gun at man, or where it says where, shoot gun. What would you do with the key card? You use it. Swipe. Okay. Swipe card. Nope. What are some other actions here? Alright. Let's see. So, can't swipe the card. Can we do swipe slot? You can't do that. Looks slot. It looks man-made, very thin and small. Okay. So we obviously have to swipe our card in here. Can't do use card. We can't do swipe card. Can't do swipe slot. We can't do use slot. Move card. Can't do that. Hold card. I don't understand hold card. Okay. Card, right? Yeah, card. Why can't I use it? I really want to use it. Ugh. What else would you do with a card to use it in a slot? Insert. Insert card. Slot. Haha. The card was sucked into the hole beyond return, but apparently caused a small door to open in the crevice wall. Okay. Nothing special. Alright, now we can go north. Should I go wet that blanket? Hopefully we can go back. Alright. The door slammed shut behind me. I can't get out. Am I dead? Insert this to side 3 into drive 0. Okay. Alright. This appears to be a small entrance rampway rising into the north. There are small vents set in either wall. I hear machinery running. You see vents. I smell something funny. Oh, it'd probably be nice to have a wet blanket to put over my face. I bet. Okay. Cover face with what? The blanket. The blanket is too light to keep out the gas. It looks like I'm sunk. There's some type of gas coming from the northern vents. Stuff vents. Looks like I'm going to be reloading here. Oh, man. Alright. Look vents. I can't breathe. Gas too much. Oh! Oh man, knew I should have wet that blanket. I'd like to try again. Yes. All right. Here, I'm going to pause the video and get us back to where we were. All right. Be back in just a minute. Okay, I am back with a wet blanket. So here we go. We're going to go to the north, I think, right? Yep. Okay. All right. Cover face with what? Blanket. The gas can't penetrate the wetted blanket. There's some type of gas coming from the northern vents. Right, north. I'm standing in an entrance hall. This area appears to be extremely old, but in reason, I thought that was one word split. Extremely old, but in reasonable repair. It is definitely pre-war. All right, so we can go west or east. All right, let's go west. This appears to have been a side guard room. A metal box protrudes from the north wall, and a large vent can be seen beside it. Okay. Lift box. There's a small locking mechanism indicated by a keyhole. All right, unlock box. What? Our key. The key fits into the lockbox perfectly, and it turns with a click. Open box. Found something. Lever. All right. Get lever. I can't get that. Oh, just pull lever. Lever pulls down and releases back up again. There's no visible reaction. Maybe we turned off the gas. Look, vent. It's rusted shut. Pry vent. Can't do that. Open vent. Can't do that. Okay. Alright. It looks like there's a coat rack or something there, but nothing to look at, so nothing special. Alright, let's go east. Let's go east here. Oh, we opened a door. We opened the door to the north. Cool. Alright, see what's in the east room. This is a small guard room. A large vent is set to the north wall, and a small table set up before me. Alright, let's look at the table. It looks like a temporary job, one that could be broken down into component parts if necessary. Alright, break table. I was able to rip one of the table legs off. Get leg. Cool. Look vent. It looks to be in fairly good condition. The grate itself is held by 4 screws. Right, maybe we can use our knife to open the screws. Open vent. Can't do that. Open screws. Can't do that. Look, screws. Nothing special. I want to use my knife to open up that vent. Let's see. Pry vent. Can't do that. Unscrew vent. With what? Knife. Can't do that. Okay. Alright, let's go to the north. West. North. I am in a small elevator. Buttons can be found on the right side of the door, along with other gauges. The door currently faces the south. Alright, so we're on level 1. Look, buttons. I don't want to go down because I feel like I would just fall through the elevator shaft. Nothing special. Oh, we're in the elevator. Okay. Alright, that makes me feel safer. I thought we were looking at that open, the open door was actually going into the elevator, which would be the shaft. Buttons can be found on the right side of the door along with other gauges. The door. Right, so let's look at the gauges. Nothing special. See that ladder? Nothing special. All right, let's go down. Okay. I'm in a small elevator. Blah 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 blah. All right, same thing. All right, so let's go north. A huge statue dominates this room. It seems to portray a large humanoid carrying unknown weapons, challenging the world. Right, let's look at the statue. He's holding a magnificent, polished shield. Take a shield. Look, shield. I don't have that. Get shield. It's yours. Look, shield. It's made from a metal I can't recognize and is polished to an extreme. Alright. So south gets us back into the elevator, right? So we can go northwest or east. Alright, I'm just going to start making myself a little graph here. Alright, let's go west. I'm in a small storage room. Boxes and crates lie scattered about. Alright, so the crates. I hear some rattling in one of them. Open crates. Knife. Can't do that. Ugh. Alright. East. East. This seems to be the entrance to a small prison. The gate is wide open. It seems to have rusted that way. Alright. Cage. The bars are rusted in place, and I could not move them without help. Ooh. It's a trap. East. I didn't get to read what that said. I am inside the cage area of the prison. There's a small a small poorly made cot upon the east wall. The walls look solid. Boy, I'll have to go back and watch my video to pause it to read what that said. So everyone go back and pause that part that I didn't read and see what it says. That's probably something important. All right, let's look at the cot. One of the supports is uneven and has a wedge shoved under. All right, get the wedge. Carrying too much. The knife hasn't been very helpful. If we're in somewhere dark, we might need the lamp. We used the key. We already used the key, so let's drop the key. Yeah, wedge. Bet you we can open the screws or the crates with that wedge. Uh-oh. You can't do that. Did that cage close on me? Oh crap. Break cage. Pry cage. The bars are rusted in place and I could not move them without help. Move bars. Bend bars. The leg. I was able to bend one of the bars far enough to slip through. Haha. I squeezed through the bars into the other room. The gate. Something. Okay. That was scary. Cage. Alright. Oops. How did I go back there? Let's see. Open crates with the wedge. I was able to pry one of the crates open. Something spilled out. Screwdriver. Alright, drop the wedge. Get the screwdriver. Alright, so question is, should we go up and open that vent before we explore north? I'll say yes. Unscrew vent with the screwdriver. vent unscrews readily and falls from the opening. Look, vent. It's open. Oh boy. Should I climb in there? Or should I go back and explore north down in the basement? Ooh. I think I'm going to go explore the basement. Okay, that's a bad sign for disc 4. Probably need something from the vent. This is a long hallway lined with small lens-type devices along the ceiling. There are many small scorch marks all along the hall. Right? Look like laser devices, small but effective. So we should probably hold our shield, huh? Hold shield. What was that? Doesn't like use shield. Not hold shield. Strap shield to arm. I don't think I know that command. What else would you do with the shield? You don't hold it, you kind of connect it to your arm. I have a feeling I'm going to get shot. So you know what? Let's go back. Alright. So maybe we climb the vent to get past the lasers. Alright. Climb vent. Can't do that. Okay. Oh. Duh. There's a new opening to the north. Silly me. Don't have to do anything with that vent. Alright. So let's go to the north. I am inside a ventilator shaft. All exits besides the one I entered with are wired off. The air is stagnant and non-moving. You see demagnetizer, wire screens, and an exit to the south. Alright, let's look at the screens. Nothing special. Alright, look at the demagnetizer. I don't have that. Alright, let's get it. Get demagnetizer. Uh-oh, carrying too much. Let's see, what should I drop? So I use the screwdriver to get in here. I think it's safe to drop that. Also already used the table leg. What else would a table leg be good for? bashing somebody. Um, hmm. Well, it's always good to have a screwdriver, so I'm going to drop the table leg. Drop leg. Get demagnetizer. Look. Magnetizer. This is a small tool currently left behind by some workmen. Okay. All right, back to the laser room. Maybe we can demagnetize the lasers. Right down. North. North. All right. Here we go. All right. So look. Lenses. Look like laser devices. Small but effective. Man. I want to hold up my shield before walking through here. Let's see. Cover lenses. You can't do that. Break lenses. Can't do that. Demagnetize lasers. I don't understand demagnetize lasers. Oh boy, I really want to walk through there. Um, hmm. Hold shield. What was that? Wear shield. You can't do that. Hmm. Alright, just go north. I just have a bad feeling about this. Look. Oh. Look. Ceiling. Special. Whew. What can I do with that shield? Infrared metal I can't recognize. And it's polished to an extreme. So it should reflect the lasers back or something, right? It's so shiny it can reflect the lasers back to destroy themselves. Hmm. What was that? Doesn't know what to do with the demagnetizer. Okay. What else can you do with the shield? Hmm. You could prop it up somewhere as a little barrier, or angle it to deflect lasers. But I don't know. I don't know what. All right, I'm gonna go north. I have a feeling I'm gonna get killed by lasers. So here we go. Ah, I knew it. Laser beam shot out of the cameras, but whoop. What happened? Did it say it was reflected off of my shield? Was I just naturally wearing my shield? Sorry, I'm too slow of a reader, apparently. um, okay, I'm in a small juncture of two halls. I can go west or east. All right, let's go west. This looks like an entrance to some sort of treasure room. However, any guard that was here has long since passed away. Okay. Look, entrance. Nothing special. All right. Ah! I'm dead. All right. Well, this video is getting pretty long. It's up to about an hour. So maybe I'll make a part 3. We didn't see what was over to the east, and I actually want to go back and read some of the things for the jail and for those lasers that I didn't get to see here. And then I will attempt to make a part 3, and we'll see if we can finish up this game. We're on the last disc, so we must be getting close. All right. So thanks everybody, and I hope you enjoyed part 2 of Star-Lord.